With me, I have Norwegian Ambassador May-Elin Stener. Welcome. Ambassador, this is a big moment. This is the first time in 43 years you will have an Indian Prime Minister in your country. Big moment.
Very big moment for Norway, and thank you for having me, by the way. 43 years since last time an Indian Prime Minister visited Norway. We are greatly looking forward to having Prime Minister Modi in Norway.
Yes, and there is so much the two countries can do together. Both are vibrant democracies, and regardless of size and of population and so on, there is a lot that two countries have in common, especially as far as the green initiatives are concerned. You know how the two sides can cooperate.
Well, there are a lot of things that we will discuss during the bilateral visit of Prime Minister Modi to Norway, because, as you rightly say, there is a lot of things that are on the plate for us. India is the most populous country in the world. It's a big country. Norway has a much smaller population. So we are also looking at those areas where can we cooperate and where is it interesting for India to cooperate with us. And we have been traditionally an energy superpower. We have also been a big maritime power for the last 100 years. So we want to use this experience to develop greener solutions. This is something that has been interesting for India also, with the goals that India have also for net zero by 27, which we very much want to be part of that journey as Norway. And we are developing, and we have been developing, good solutions, good tech solutions for green energy, for green solutions in the maritime space that we have cooperation with India on, and we are looking to have more cooperation on in those areas.
And it's very well known that there are more green cars in Norway than there are cars that run on petrol and diesel. Is there something on the EV that the two countries are working on?
Yes, may I tell the viewers and yourself that Norway is the EV capital of the world. Last year, 98% of new cars sold in Norway were electric vehicles. So this is definitely an area where we have thought it was important to get greener cars, to have more electric mobility. And we have seen interest from India and from big cities in India like Delhi and Bangalore and also Hyderabad, looking at what have we done to develop these solutions. So we are very interested in also discussing this with India. We are very interested in sharing experience on the solutions. For example, taxation, how do we build up a charging infrastructure, and those kind of issues connected to supporting the growth of the EVs will definitely also be issues to discuss.
Also, ma'am, the issue of energy. You're an energy superpower. This is a time when India may need more energy, whether it's natural gas, whether it's crude oil. Is there something that both countries can look forward to?
Well, Norway's biggest energy company, Equinor, they are already exporting LPG to India. So that is already coming in. They are not having any long-term contract with India as of yet. They would very much like to do that, and also generally on the energy in the energy space, there are we are looking for more import, but we are also looking for investments in projects in India on green energy and development of greener solutions. That will be very interesting for Norwegian investors to look at.
Yes, that would be good for India also. Also, apart from energy, and you see that India is looking at LPG very seriously, But apart from that, the maritime sector is again something India and Norway could work together on.
It is an area where we are already working a lot. About 70% of the Norwegian companies present in India are in the maritime space. We are providing quite a lot of solutions regarding design, regarding parts of ships, and now also Norwegian ship owners are looking to India to build more ships. 10% of Norwegian commissioned ships to be built are now commissioned in India.
That's a very good beginning, you would understand. Anything else you see that will benefit from this visit by Prime Minister Modi after what, 43 years?
Well, I've mentioned energy. I've mentioned the maritime area. On the business side, where we can look at more business-to-business cooperation, also in the circular economy, there are a lot of things happening, and we are looking at new solutions and better cooperation, as well as in the health space and the medtech and AI sector. We participated on ministerial level at the AI summit here in India in February, and I think those issues that were discussed then will also be discussed at the summit.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. This very kind of you to speak with Times Now.